Most Sports Polls, from San Antonio, our college basketball experts break down Loyola Chicago's chances of pulling off the unthinkable and getting to the national championship game. USA Today Sports San Antonio. Loyola Chicago coach Porter Moser knows all it would have taken is one injury or they'd lost for March's feel-good story to have a much sadder ending. He knows far too well how depressing the life of a mid-major can be. The 11th-seeded Ramblers won the Missouri Valley Conference's automatic bid to the NCAA tournament, so they would not have to sweat on Selection Sunday. Had Loyola lost in the MVC tournament final to Illinois State, however, the Ramblers would have been squarely on the NCAA tournament bubble in a one-bid league, leaving a small chance of making the field of 68. Though Loyola dominated the Missouri Valley and had a non-conference road win against Florida, a number 6 seed, its lack of quadrant 1 wins outside of beating the Gators, 0, was glaring. Although the Ramblers now have 5 Q1 wins, thanks to 4 thrilling NCAA tournament once you get to San Antonio. On March 11th, Loyola could have gotten the same treatment as fellow mid-majors St. Mary's in Middle Tennessee, a former Cinderella that sported a top 10 strength of schedule and had the most true road wins of any team in the country. More Final Four run boosts applications, fundraising, profile more, NCAA stance against one and done doesn't make sense more, Kansas AD who fired Porter Moser. Loyola best story in college sports: you could get a tweaked ankle in practice to a star player for us, or lost by 1 in the Missouri Valley Conference tournament and we're not here, Moser said. You could have shot a bouncing or the other way, and we're not in after a body of work we felt was good. The last 2 number 11 seeds to reach the Final Four, George Mason and VCU, were both at-large bids when they staged their respective Cinderella runs. Moser acknowledged just how much things have changed even since then. I remember being a coach around the country and in the VCU run and the George Mason run, Moser said. That wouldn't have happened, as we're at-larges. Those storylines wouldn't have happened in today's day and age because they wouldn't have gotten. I think that's an amazing thought. Loyola Ramblers players Andre Jackson, Porter Moser, Ben Richardson, Clayton Custer, Marks Towns and Dante Ingram at a press conference during practice before the Final Four of the 2018 NCAA tournament at Alamo Dome. Photo, Shanna Lockwood, USA Today Sports. Last year, when Wichita State was still in the Valley, Illinois State was the co-regular season champion and won 27 games, including 1 Q1 win against Wichita State, but was one of the first teams left out of the field by the selection committee. I hope our run sparks some conversation on trying to continue to find the best way, Moser said. I don't think we're at that point yet. I don't think we're there yet, and I think we need to continue to find the best way, because it was, according to everybody, we weren't going to get in. The most frustrating part, Moser said, is how difficult non-conference scheduling can be as a premier, mid-major program, and then the type of perspective the committee members have for lack of marquee non-conference wins. The one thing that bothers me, and it bothers a lot of other coaches in the country with the scheduling at our level, is the committee members, blame us for our schedule. Well, he's scheduled really weak. That is not the case. We have a lot of 100 calls, because we want a hard schedule. We're trying.